Hopefully now dissipating of Hurricane Sarah, hopefully now that's not going to happen. It's just a constant reminder what so many of us here in Florida have been through over the past, and of course all across the country, over the past hurricane season. Power is vital. Without the power, this studio would be plunged into darkness, the cameras wouldn't work, there'd be nothing here. If there's a power outage at home and the refrigerator stops working, all the food that we bought all spoils. If it's winter time and there's no heater on, we're gonna get real cold. We need to have power. Most homes, when we think of power, think of a generator, a traditional gasoline powered generator that's big and messy and fumes and noisy and typically requires gas. We have certainly learned over the past 2 years that this is older technology now. This is technology that has to live outside. Those of us that live in apartments or condos certainly can't have this inside. We see this new generation of electric power stations that are tremendous at powering multiple things. A lot of you had messaged HSN and said, I love the smaller ones that you do, but I want whole home. Let me say that again. I love the smaller ones that you do, but I want whole home. I want to be able to plug in more than 5 things. I want to plug in 15 things. I want to plug in my full-size refrigerator and television and microwave and coffee maker and modem and router and laptop. I want to plug it all in. So HSN worked with Letscom. Letscom is a company that brings us traditionally the smaller power banks to bring in what Julie's about to wheel in, which is the single most powerful power station HSN has ever featured. This is 3,800 watts. We can wheel it in because those wheels are on there. Julie, you were sharing with me before the show, if I go to the average home right now, to the breaker box, what is the power of an average breaker box?
Okay, if you think about your kitchen, everything that's powered, the refrigerator, the toaster, the microwave, all that, the blender, the coffee pot maker, it'll handle up to around 1,800 watts.
This is
double. This is up to 3,800 watts. That means that you can plug in multiple things at the same time. It has 15 different ports. It also means it's, well, obviously it's more powerful, but you know how if you plug in, like I know sometimes I'll take a heater and plug it in my kitchen and then it blows the circuit.
Yes.
Okay, this is more powerful than what you can plug into your entire kitchen. But the importance of it, it means that you can be charging multiple things at the same time instead of 1 or 2 things. A lot of the power stations, you can't use a coffee pot.
No.
And we learned that the hard way because we took a little portable one when we were out. But I want you to see this. So it's on these nice large wheels. So you can tote it around from room to room. Unfortunately, we are experts now in Florida on the hurricanes. We use these. We've been using them all summer. We've been hit really bad. The last few seasons have been bad. This year was really bad. But one thing that we really know is, like, you know, you have to go to the bedroom and power up things. Then you have to go to the kitchen. Then you may need to go to the front room. It might be a lamp. It might be the refrigerator. Then it might be the phones or the office area with your computers. Look how portable this is. It comes with the handle right here and then the big wheels. On the back, there's an actual LED light. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tilt this up and then maybe we can get an overhead shot because I wanna show you the front. And then this goes down like this, and then you can plug in everything right here.
It's very accessible.
So it's very accessible. The other great thing about this, okay, you see the size of this, right? It's large. We're gonna look at it right here. Fully charged, when you get this home and you plug it into the wall, let's say it's dead. It's probably not dead. But if it was on 0 to 100 in 2 hours.
That's crazy fast.
I mean, my iPad takes like 3 or 4 hours to be fully charged. So fully charged, you plug it into the wall. You can also dial it down with your watts if you need to. If it's too powerful in your, let's say if you're charging it in your kitchen, you can dial it down. It takes a little bit longer, but again, fully charged in 2 hours. So I just want you to look at all the different ports here. You have 4 AC outlets, they're 3-prong. So, you know, your coffee pot, maybe it's a laptop. This right here, this is so powerful. If you recognize this, you can actually plug an RV into it. This is a 30A adapter. There's also adapters under here. There's your like cigarette lighter type of thing. This is for drones. But up here, I want you to see this has the latest technology built in. So you have 2 USBs. So, you know, your phones, your tablets, all your little devices, maybe a flashlight if you lose power. You also have what's everything is going to are your C ports. You have 4 of them. This one right here, you can charge your laptop. You can charge a computer. So this is the fast charge right here, the the 100 watt. That's where you plug in your laptop. And then here's your dashboard. This tells you what percentage you're at, but it also tells you how many hours you have left. So if you're plugging in, let's say, your refrigerator, you can read this. I'll plug in my phone right here. Plug in your phone. You press the button. So these are in 3 separate panels. You're gonna actually press that button when you plug something in. You can see my phone is turning on, and we have 99 hours on here. So it tells you how many hours you have left on your input and your output.
So let me just explain the offer, because this is really key. This is not on HSN again. This is the one and only airing. It is we have loads of power banks. I could present 10 other power banks that are obviously much less powerful than this. This is a whole home power station. So let me explain the offer, because I only have 50 of these available. You can buy the power station. The normal price is $2,800. For this day, it is $1,949. I have it obviously on free shipping. That's gonna save you a lot of money, because this weighs 88 pounds. That's available. I have 10 of those. The most popular offer is over here, and let me explain what this is. This is the power station with a solar panel, okay? The solar panel means that this will never run out. A gas generator, when you run out of gas, the generator stops working. When this runs out of power, the rays of the sun will power this indefinitely for free. Sustainable energy for free, costs you nothing. Now let me tell you why this is the best seller. This package is $3,000, and for today, it's $1,999. So it's $1,999, $1,999. So we're $1,000 off the price. Again, I only have 50 of them. The one thing, or 2 things I do want to share with you really fast, if I may, is first of all, we're really excited about this price cut, because obviously it's significant. It's still a significant purchase. If you do compare in the marketplace, as I did before the show, it is very easy to find, dependent on the brand, similar power stations of similar power for $4,000. So I just want to make sure that we're clear. This is not a power station. It is the best-in-class power station we've ever done. It's known as a whole home power station. We had 50, we're now under 50 left before it's sold out. So with that in mind, very fast, FlexPay is available on any credit or debit card. So FlexPay on the bundle, which is with the solar panel, is $400, and we'll send it out to you now. I have it in stock. If you have the HSN credit card or QVC credit card, we're doing VIP financing over 18 months. It brings the price down to $111, making it even more affordable. Forgive me, Julie, but we've seen some wonderful power stations.
Yes.
It's important to highlight that this is in a different category.
It is. It's a whole home. In fact, it will power up 99% of your household appliances. We're talking a full-size refrigerator. We're talking about a washer, all the things in your kitchen, a coffee pot maker, your microwave, your lamps, your fans, a portable AC unit. Maybe it's a heater. I know the winter season's right around the corner. The other thing that's nice is it is completely portable. And it weighs 88 pounds, but you're not gonna be picking it up. They put the big wheels on it, so you're able to tote it around from room to room. And real quick, Adam, what I wanna do is just compare it to this generator, because we know in Florida, before these hurricanes have been hitting, it doesn't matter where you live, whenever you lose power, they sell out. This is the portable power station. They sell out of these, and they also sell out of the generators. But just for difference, with this one right here, there is no gas, there's no oil, there is zero maintenance to this. It's portable, it's kid-friendly, it's pet-friendly. There's nothing that you have to do with it. You plug it into the wall, it's fully charged in 2 hours. Totally night and day. These have to be outside. You cannot bring these in. They're loud. I know when our neighbors turn these on, we can hear them across the street.
Sure.
You also have to maintain these. So totally different. This is the way, this is having like a big battery. It is considered a whole home generator. So speaking of a whole whole home. We're talking about all of your electronics. Maybe it's your full-size TV. Think about those emergency situations when you lose power, and it's just happened so much lately. You want to watch the news. You want to be tuned into the weather. You want to see what's going on. You want to have light. You want to be cool. In the wintertime, you want to make sure that you have your portable heater. I mean, otherwise it's dangerous.
Freeze to death. It's scary,
or you will freeze to death. There's your laptop. So what we did right here, I want you to just take note over here. Here's the power station right here. We have all these different devices. We have a router, because think of when you lose power, you don't have a router, you don't have your Wi-Fi. We've got a blender, we have a coffee pot maker, we have a lamp, we have a fan over there, and then we have a microwave. Behind us, we have plugged in a full-size refrigerator. Every single thing is plugged in here, and we also have, I don't know if you can see it, we've got a power strip.
Oh, so you're multiplying even more.
We are multiplying. So we have all of this stuff plugged into a power strip. You can have 15 things charging at the same time. Now watch this. We have it turned on. I'm gonna turn one button right here. So we have them plugged in here. I'm gonna turn this on, but I want you to watch, if we could have a wide shot, because I want you to see everything. Look at the refrigerator back there. If you miss it, we'll do it again. Okay, ready? Watch everything come on when I push this button.
Oh, it's all on.
There's the, okay,
the lights
the
on,
light,
the fans on.
There's the fan,
the refrigerator's
there's
on.
the microwave.
The coffee maker's gonna start brewing some coffee.
Yep, we got our Wi-Fi right here, so you could get on your laptop, and then the refrigerator. I'm gonna do that again. Let me turn it off, okay, because I want you to see this.
No other power station that we offer can power as many things as this, and I want to be clear, because we are a destination for power stations at HSN, and we're proud of the power stations. We have had multiple requests for what is considered to be, by many, a whole home power station. That's what this is. I did just get, and we'll do this again, I want to give you a quick update, folks. We are moments away, our producer Jen telling me we're about to go limited quantity. With the orders that have been placed, I have 35 left. I don't want you to be disappointed. When we sell these out, they are not back. We are not bringing these back in for the foreseeable future. It's a specialty item. It really is. And you know who you are if you want it. If you have a home where you don't want to have to say, well, I'll choose this to have power, or this, you want to power virtually everything, 15 items at once, and 3,800 watts of power is a mega, mega, mega powerful power station. So you can see great opportunities from HSN, but this is one of a kind. And again, not to overstate this, but for this typical power in the market, you could spend $4,000. They're not cheap. They're $4,000 in some instances. Our price on this is $3,000. And we were doing amazing at $3,000. If you're able to get one of the final 35, we've gone from $3,000 to $1,999. So if you take your $1,999 to a regular store, you can find and buy a power station, but the chances are it will not be anywhere near as powerful as this. And I know from the shows, what matters most to people is how many things can it power? Do I have to worry about it being will it power a full-size refrigerator, or is it just a mini fridge? And people worry about time. Will it continue to power it for a long time? And the answer is yes. Remembering really quick, I'm gonna run over this way. If you're buying the bundle, which is the most powerful opportunity tonight, includes the solar panel. Solar panels typically are $300 to $400 depending on the brand. The bundle is only $50 more. I can buy this by itself for $19.49. I can buy the bundle for $19.99, which is why that is the most popular choice. We're 11 minutes or sell out. I do not have advanced order, extended delivery, or I wish I did. It is a last opportunity to get it. We're now about to fall under 30 left. Let's go back to Julie over this way.
I want to show this again, Adam.
The only one on wheels.
Right, it's on wheels. It's got the handle's built into it. You use this indoors, inside your house. You can tote it around from room to room. It can be in the bedroom at night where you have your air conditioner or maybe a heater, maybe your CPAP machine machine, maybe your nebulizer, then you take it in the kitchen. You can power your full-size refrigerator. Look at this, it's portable. And also the other thing, no noise, no gas, no oil. We also learned during the hurricanes, there was a line for gas. We ran out of gas. Then you could only fill up your car for gas. They ran out of gas for the generators. No gas, no oil, no fumes, there's no noise, kid-friendly, pet-friendly, and tote this around in your house. It's got the big wheels. You've got an LED light. Let me see if I can, here, let me put it down because I want you to see the LED light on back. What's nice about that is at night, when you don't have power, you can push the button here, and if you need to charge it, if you need to do anything, you can see what you're doing. Look at that.
There's a light built in?
There's a light built in.
I've never seen that before.
On the back.
Never seen that before.
Because when you have power, you have no light, and then you just hold it to shut it off. But nice big wheels to tote it around. I want to do this one more time.
Yeah, please.
Because it is a whole home. This will power up 99% of your household appliances. So here it is, the one here. We have all these different things plugged in. Our router, everything in the kitchen, a lamp, and I want you to watch behind a full-size refrigerator, and we have all of them plugged in. We also are using a power strip.
Which you can do.
Which you can do. You can add that and plug it in. Okay, watch this. One button, click it, lamp.
That's on, that's on.
Yep, there it goes. That takes a few seconds. So think about how much money you're spending on your groceries right now. When you lose power, we did not lose power on the last one because we had this. We didn't lose power in our freezer. So think about how much you're spending on your chicken, your frozen chicken and all that. You can save thousands of dollars by having this.
Listen, look, we've all been through it and then some this season. And wherever we live in this great country, there's always some unfortunate threat. It could be hurricanes or flooding, wildfires, winter storms, power outages, tornadoes, earthquakes. I mean, unfortunately, there's always something. And we know somebody, friends or family members who have been caught in these devastating situations. And being without power is devastating. Maybe somebody in the family is reliant upon a medical device, right? Maybe somebody in the family is, using a scooter that needs to be charged, and if there's no power, how do you charge it? Or a nebulizer that they need, or medication that needs to be refrigerated, and the refrigerator doesn't work. We need power for life. We need power for life. We need power when it's freezing cold outside, and we need to stay warm inside. We need to plug a heater in. We know the stories. We know the importance. The choice is, where do we spend our money? What do we choose? So at this stage, with there now being only 21 left, what's most important is that listen, this is a big purchase. It's half the price of what you could spend at retail, but it's obviously a big purchase. What I want to reassure you with is this. I've done this for so long and I've seen all of them, and we have the best in the business at HSN. But this is a very specific power station. It is called a whole home power station. The others that we do are not called whole home power stations. When you're ordering today, and it's something we are all proud of at HSN as the world's first shopping channel, we have FlexPay. This is a big purchase, but I can make it easier in bite-sized chunks. On any credit card, it's only $400 today. Obviously, free shipping and handling. It weighs 80 pounds. Imagine you and I going to ship this. We'd spend $1,000. This is free shipping. $400 on FlexPay, which is, of course, fantastic. If you have the HSN credit card, you can do VIP financing over 18 months, and that brings the price down to $111. You don't have to do the HSN card or QVC card. You can do any regular credit card as well. I have them in stock, ready to be shipped out. My job, hopefully, is to steer you into the right direction. A purchase like this, I don't want you to have buyer's regret. So I want to make sure you know that when you buy this today or any item, you have till the end of January, all of November, all of December, and all of January. If you decide that this is not right for you, call us. You can return it by the end of January for a refund of the purchase price. So I want you to feel empowered. The last thing I'll say is this. Many wonderful products on HSN you see today, and you might see tomorrow or this weekend or next week. I have to tell you, this is the one and only presentation of this product. This is not back. We're live at 3:52 on this Friday afternoon here on the East Coast. This is the only opportunity to buy this item. I have loads of other power banks, but they don't compare in power to this. This is 3,800 watts. It is by far the best in class. I have 18 left before it's sold out. We're counting backwards with 6 minutes remaining. Julie, it is a significant upgrade.
Yes.
And let's face it, 5, 6, 7 years ago, this type of product didn't even exist.
I was gonna say, they don't even have it. You're probably, you know, you've heard all about generators and stuff. They sell out. You have to have gas, you have to have oil, you have to maintain them. This is totally different. It's portable and you have it inside your house. So you take it, we've been in the kitchen, we just did our full size, watch this. Then you go to your bedroom. Maybe you have a CPAP machine, or maybe at night you need to turn your heat on. You have a portable heater or a portable air conditioner. You bring this from room to room and there's no noise. If you need to charge it up before a storm hits like we did, it's fully charged in 2 hours. It also has all the safety features built in. So it has overcharge protection, it has surge protection, and I was talking to you about what else. It's called UPS, uninterrupted power supply. So let's say you have a CPAP machine, right? Okay, and you're in the bedroom.
Yes.
This is so cool. Okay, so what you can do is keep this plugged into the wall and you've got your CPAP machine, okay? And you know the storm's coming, you know you're gonna lose power at night. So you have this plugged into the wall. Well, when you lose power and you're asleep, it's completely uninterrupted. This will stay on, it kicks into gear. It's like a second, it's almost like what they have at the hospital. If you lose power, you have uninterrupted service.
I've never heard this before.
So you can still have your CPAP machine or your heater or whatever it might be. We did that with our refrigerator. So we had to evacuate. We plugged our refrigerator into this. We left, and then when our house lost power, it automatically kicked in. How great is that? So again, it'll power up about 99% of your household appliances. It has 15 different ports. You can plug in multiple things at the same time. You can wheel it from room to room. There's no noise, no gas, no oil, and you keep it inside your house, which I think is so great. You turn it on, there's a power button right here. We've got our portable AC, and the reason why we're in a bedroom here is because when you lose power, how miserable is it in Florida when it's 100 degrees and you're trying to sleep? You can plug in, let me see, we have it on. I'm gonna click my button here. You press one button. Let's see if this comes on. There we go. I don't know if you can see it. Press that, and then it takes a couple seconds to kick on. If it doesn't, but watch this, maybe it's a nebulizer or your CPAP. Do you hear that? And then it's got that UPS technology, which is that uninterrupted, which you'll never be without your CPAP machine. Did that turn on?
It turned on.
That kicked on. And I also brought a portable heater because coffee pot makers, if you've had other little portable power stations that you can tote from room to room. Typically, anything that has heat, like a heater or a coffee pot maker, they're not powerful enough. This one is. So if you've got your portable heaters in the wintertime, you know that that can be a life or death situation. If you lose heat, if you lose power and you don't have your heat, plug in your heater, then you can have your coffee pot maker. This is powerful enough to handle that.
You know, as I said, HSN does a wonderful variety of products. This is a specialty product. And it's a product that, you know, is much needed and is very expensive. I mean, you know, I was looking to do my due diligence before the show. They were $4,000. I mean, it depends on the brand, but it's $4,000. So, you know, you take the money today, which is half of that. I mean, it's 50% off what some of these are in the retail. We're doing $1,000 off our price, and we were jumping and shouting about that, that's for certain. So just to recap, obviously, as you know by now, I've said it like crazy because I would want to know this at home. There's no second chance. There are no more. And we will sell these out in the next 4 minutes. There will be none left at all. There is no plan to reorder. There is no other airing. There is no encore. I have lots of power stations that are smaller and less powerful, and I can accommodate that for sure on hsn.com. I have nothing else quite like this at this price point. This is a full home power generator that is, if you look by me for a second, the replacement to this. When we think of a generator, this is traditional. It's big, it's noisy, fumes, messy, and it needs gas. This from Letscom does not need any gas. It's on wheels that will allow me to roll it from the kitchen to the living room to the bedroom, perhaps. It allows me to have portable power wherever I need it to be. And if there is a situation the power is out for multiple hours or multiple days, you will always be able to power it. Remember, real fast over here, if you're going